Who's richer? Individual A, who went to college, knows that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell but can't figure out their own taxes. Or individual B, who skipped college, owns a business, and somehow knows how to keep more money than they spend. Spoiler, biology trivia doesn't pay the bills. The school system thought you to be an excellent employee, but nobody thought you to be an excellent employer of yourself. Welcome to the world of Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, where the real flex isn't your degree, it's your financial independence. Do you even know if your house is an asset or a liability? By the end of this video, you will know that, and you will know 10 other lessons that can pull you out of the rat race. Action 1. Educate yourself. Education doesn't mean you need to spend $100,000 learning Shakespeare only to end up Googling how to do taxes at age 35. It means learning about money, read books, binge YouTube finance videos, take online courses. And here's the fun part, only the ones that actually help you. Your smartphone has more financial education potential than most college libraries, and it's already in your pocket. Coursera, Udemy, and MIT OpenCourseWare are all free. Meanwhile, your college charges you $300 for a textbook you used once to level out your desk. You don't need to memorize biology words. You need to know how not to get destroyed by taxes. Remember, the poor and middle class work for money, but the rich make money work for them, and that starts with financial education. Action 2. Focus on assets, not liabilities. If you answered the question of, is your house an asset? With yes, congratulations, you just signed up for 30 years of paying the bank first. Here's the truth bomb. Your house is not an asset. Yes, even if it has a white picket fence and dream home written all over it. Why? Because it costs you money every month. The bank owns your house. You own the payments. That's rental with extra steps. Mortgage, taxes, maintenance. Congrats, you bought a liability. Unless you're renting it out, it's draining you. Although it could be a great investment, it's not an asset. Think of assets as anything that pays you for existing. Rental income, dividend stocks, a business, liabilities. Those are the things that keep you chained to a job you hate. Simply put, assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take that money out. Rich people buy assets first and luxuries last, while poor people buy luxuries first and assets almost never. That's why one group stays rich and the other stays broke. Action 3. Build your network. If your inner circle's biggest flex is finishing a Netflix series in 24 hours, maybe it's time for new friends. You're the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Translation, if all your friends are broke, you're probably broke too. Show me your friend's bank account, and I'll predict your financial future with scary accuracy. If your friends are entrepreneurs, you'll probably catch yourself Googling or asking ChatGPT how to start an LLC at 2 a.m. instead of being at the bar getting the last call drink. If you try to lie to yourself and tell yourself that you don't get influenced by your friends, stop. Whether you want to admit it or not, they are subconsciously influencing your mindset. Complainers are by far the worst friends to have. Please get rid of them today. Action 4. Take calculated risks. Big dreams require risks. No risk, no reward. Quitting your job to build your dream business. Risky. But relying on a paycheck forever? Even riskier. The biggest risk in today's economy isn't losing money. It's thinking a job will save you when robots and AI are coming for your paychecks. If you die suddenly, your job will replace you before your funeral arrangements are done, or the work will at least be split between your existing co-workers. Don't for a second think that jobs are secure. While we are trying to change your mindset, here is another one. Not all debt is evil. Financing a Lambo on 12 credit cards, bad. Leveraging your 401k to fund your business, smart, if it's calculated and realistic. Keyword, calculated. The rich don't play it safe, they play it smart. Playing it safe keeps you employed. Playing it smart ensures you don't stay employed forever. Action 5. Create a budget and track expenses. Yes, I know, budgeting sounds as fun as watching paint dry, but how can you invest in assets if you don't even know where your money is going? Hate Excel? Cool. There are apps. Hate apps? Here is a pen and a piece of paper. Hate everything? Then enjoy wondering why you're broke every month. Budget builds discipline. Life isn't about making money, it's about keeping money. There are added benefits from budgeting that go beyond seeing where money goes and how to invest it. You might learn about value creation and what things you are willing to pay for that will help you in the entrepreneur life. Action 6. Pay yourself first. Sounds backwards, right? Pay yourself before bills. But if you don't, guess what? You'll never save. Bills are endless. Netflix, Starbucks, Uber Eats, rent. They'll always be there. Make wealth building non-negotiable. Broke people ask, how much does it cost me? While rich people ask, how much will it make me? Worst case scenario of paying yourself first. You are forced to pick up freelance work to cover the bills. The universe will always show you a solution. Best case, you actually build wealth instead of just covering bills until you die. It will get you out of the scarcity mentality and help you create wealth. Action 7. Leverage other people's time. Yes, you can do everything yourself. You can also change your own oil, mow your own lawn, and cut your own hair. But why? Delegate. Hire experts. Buy back your time so you can focus on what grows your wealth. Time is the only currency that you can't earn back, so stop trading it for activities that don't multiply your wealth. Remember, CEOs don't know how to code every feature of their app. They hire people who do. Use your time wisely and see where you get the best return. Remember, you don't need to be an expert in everything to start a business. You can hire out your weaknesses. Action 8. Invest in yourself. You think a $1,000 business seminar is too expensive, but that $1,200 iPhone upgrade every 2 years is somehow essential. Right. Newsflash. You are your best investment. Books, courses, mentors. The ROI on your brain is way higher than on your phone. Best thing is that you never lose what you learned. Invest in your wealth as well. Building wealth requires good habits. You won't remember your shoes that you bought 10 years ago, but you will remember that money that you invested 10 years ago that has exponentially grown. Action 9. Seek out mentorship. Why struggle alone when you can learn from people who already made the mistakes for you? Learn their methods, master them, then improve them. Why reinvent the wheel slowly? It might seem like copying, but if the advice is good, you will come to the same conclusion yourself, just a lot slower. A good mentor saves you years of trial and error. Just make sure your mentor actually practices what they preach. Some gurus just love coaching because it's easier than actually running a business or building wealth. Action 10. Give back. Money isn't just about yachts and champagne. Even small amounts can change lives. Build a well in a village, support a cause, or just help a friend by paying for dinner. Giving back multiplies. Good energy, good karma, whatever you want to call it. If you don't have the spare money, give back your time. Teach other people about financial literacy or whatever you are skilled at. Share this video with them to help them become the rich dads or mums, even if they are dog parents. Financial freedom isn't about having enough money to buy anything. It's about having enough assets that you don't need to buy anything to feel secure. How will you stop being average and start building financial independence? The question is, which one are you actually going to do? Because reading about money doesn't make you rich. Doing something about it does. Business owners employ the financially illiterate. Don't be their employee forever. Also, make sure you become financially literate before you are too old to enjoy retirement. Because the last thing you want is to hit 65, finally free, only to realize you spent your best years making someone else rich.